So you guys probably saw my last video on this same topic, and in that video I basically just read Roblox reviews from parents on a website called Common Sense Media. And that video actually got so much positive feedback. You guys absolutely loved it and told me to make more. So before I read more parent reviews, I decided we should take a look at the section where the kids have reviewed Roblox. And I would assume that these reviews will be vastly different to the ones left by the parents, because if you remember, the parents were, for the most part, very negative with the things they had to say about Roblox. The first thing I'm going to mention is the first thing I actually noticed, which was, since my last video on this, the age that parents recommend actually went from 12 plus to 11 plus. So we are making progress. I still think 11 is slightly too high, but we are going in the right direction. Now this first review is from a kid who is 10 years old, and the title of this review is "Do Not Go on This Site Ever." So obviously this child is not very happy with his experience. As you can tell right here, he labels Roblox as violent and scary. Anyway, he starts off the review by saying, "I would not go on this website if I were you. People call each other noobs. I cannot believe the absolutely wonderful and respectful Roblox community would call each other noobs. That is the most disgusting thing I have ever heard. People also swear a lot, plus people online dare even though it is against the website rules. I mean, there is definitely rules for a reason, but just because those rules are there doesn't mean every single player is gonna follow them. But because those rules are there, the people who do break them get punished. Without the rules, there would be so much more of this stuff happening. And also Roblox is extremely greedy. There is this stuff called Robux that can be used to buy cool stuff, but guess what? You need to use real money to pay for it. How dare Roblox try and make some profit to keep the website actually running? And there are lots of weapons in this game. There are bombs, nukes, and even guns. I mean, at least it's not like GTA where you can shoot actual humans. It's literally just a Lego game, like it's not too bad. And look, I get that whoever wrote this was literally 10 years old, so they don't really understand a lot yet, but it's still kind of funny. The next review comes from a teen who is 13 years old and believes that Roblox is suitable for anyone who is 6 or older. And they also think that Roblox has educational value. I love this website. You can go onto games and fight or play mini games or anything. The violence is not bad. You can use rockets, bombs, paintball guns, bouncy balls, slingshots, and many other things. This is not bloody. He says the violence is not bad and then goes on to list some of the violent weapons you can get in game. Your kids can learn about scripting, which is essential when it comes to video game designing, and you can build whatever you want. I suppose that's where the educational value comes in, and it is actually very true. Kids can learn scripting and stuff like that, which is actually helpful for many jobs. Parents, there is no filter with language. I've run into some people who have the tongue of a sailor, means they cuss a lot, but they get banned and cannot get back on Roblox. The tongue of a sailor is an interesting way to put it, and definitely not a phrase I have heard before. And I mean, they can get banned for sure, but they can get back on after like 3 days or something. You can buy things in the catalogue, not real money. Your character earns something called ticks/Robux that you use to buy other things. Oh wow, I forgot that these reviews are from like 2010, like when ticks was still a thing. This quickly became a tribute to ticks. And there is one more thing. Roblox players can put anything on their game. You have something called decals that you can pin on walls or your house or anything. Sometimes there is blood on the walls, but that's only at a zombie game or something. Bless this innocent child. He is literally warning the parents of Roblox players that sometimes there is decals of blood on the walls. This also requires a download to play the games, which isn't a lot of megabytes. Administrators are always standing by to make sure your child is safe. Like if someone posted a decal of Freddy Krueger, and admin would check the picture and deny it to be uploaded on Roblox. So you don't need to worry about anything image wise. Oh, he is actually so adorable, warning them about a picture of Freddy Krueger. But imagine if Roblox admins actually stood right by you every single time you played a game. It would be quite intimidating. There is a 1 in 1,000 chance that you will find a game where someone cusses. There is a report button too that you can click in the character's name and tell them what they've said or done something wrong. Wow, this kid even went and worked out the chances of finding a no-no word in a game. And the word noob is common. This is not a bad word. If you did something stupid, people would call you a noob. This just means you are new to the game or acting like you are. How dare he say noob is not a bad word? As we have established from the first review, noob is the most disgusting word you can possibly say. You can make many friends, and if you have any questions, go to the forum and ask. Users respond almost immediately and will help you with your problems. And we have now gone from a ticks tribute to a forums tribute. I think I used forums literally only a couple of times, but I still remember that people would reply so quickly and most of the time be very happy to help. That review was literally so wholesome. He did the best he could to warn the parents of of anything they could potentially see as a threat, and also to explain some things they might not understand. Anyway, this next and final review is from a kid who is 12 and thinks Roblox is good for people 10 years or above. The title of this young man's review is "It Depends." Very mysterious. I personally think the game has poor staff that don't really monitor the games and other players. So obviously we have some very mixed messages here. That previous review said that admins literally stand in every single game, and now this guy is saying that they don't monitor games at all. I have found some people who do curse and they don't get banned even if you report them. I'm pretty sure if someone somehow bypasses the filter and you report them, they will get banned eventually. And I'm also pretty sure that after reporting someone, you don't stalk their profile every single day afterwards just to make sure they got banned. It may seem kid friendly, but you need to be responsible about the games/people. If you do let your kid join, it is a good idea to monitor them. A big fat yes from me. I've said many times before that people who online date or break any other rule like that are more than likely just very young. So if they actually got monitored by their parents, that stuff would definitely decrease. If someone is cursing, just leave the game because it's a 1 in 100 chance they will get banned. Let them have an hour a day. I would think that because it is really addicting if you play too much. All I am saying is that if you think your kid is mature enough to handle it, then it is okay. Wow, now he's even giving them suggestions of how long to get their kids to play Roblox so they don't get addicted. Very, very nice. Once again, I would love to read more, but this video is literally already so long just from 3 reviews. These people out here writing entire novels for their reviews. So once again, let me know if you want more of these review videos because people seem to love the last one. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of these reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. I'm just letting you guys know that I now have actual merch that I am happy to present to you. We have a bunch of different designs on a bunch of different products and I really hope that you guys like them. The link will forever be in the description and pinned comment.